video, I'm going to show you a model of the technique feedback for deep thinking. If you're having problems such as, I'm giving students feedback but they're still making the same mistakes, then this technique could be for you. Remember, you can copy the model you see, but you might want to adapt it for your context. If you do adapt it, try to stay true to the features that we think make it effective. These are: identify what you want students to think hard about in your feedback. Design a task that gets them to think hard about these key things. Give feedback that is specific and forward-focused. Make feedback actionable. And prepare students for feedback. I'm going to show you a model now of this technique. Because this technique is about planning your feedback, this model is going to be of my thought process. I've marked students' work and I want them to get better at their argument writing. I've noticed 3 key things that are common to all students that I want them to think hard about in this feedback task that I'm going to design. One of the things, for example, is that while students are using evidence in their argument, they're not really embedding it and exploiting it to support the points that they're making. I want to help them to do that. So I'm going to design a task that gets them to think hard about these 3 things that I've identified. Rather than just giving them the feedback, I'm going to show them 3 paragraphs. Each paragraph is an example of a type of feedback that I have identified. I'm then going to give them the 3 types of feedback and ask them to match them to the correct paragraph. This will get them to think hard about what the feedback is actually saying and which paragraph needs improving in that particular way. I'll make sure that the feedback is specific and forward-focused. For example, I will say, after introducing evidence, explain how it specifically links to the points that you are making. I will make sure that the feedback is actionable so that they will be acting on it straight away after they've done the task in their own work. I want to prepare students for the feedback. So I plan to say to them at the beginning, before I set the task, that we are going to see 3 paragraphs that exemplify the kinds of issues that we're all having in our writing. We're going to look in detail about what these issues are and how they can be improved. And this will help us all with our writing.